Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3556 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to just somebody. If you find my videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn really helps me out. So this is what I have, and hopefully this matches what just somebody has. 15 moves to clear out 75 of the orange, 50 chocolate, and 30 frosting. We do have lucky candies that appear on the board. Lucky candies correspond directly to order fulfillment, and therefore they could be any one of these things, which is helpful because we need them, but also frustrating because, of course, things get in our way. It looks like we're going to need a lot of frosting. And so the more quickly I can gather up some of these other two things, the more quickly frosting will start flowing from here. I've got licorice locks, not very fun, but I only have two colors on the board. Are we going to... No, we're not going to stay that way. That would have been nice. Oh, look at this. I have a lot of orange. Now, these orange aren't going to be helped by this, but these will at least take off. I'm actually thinking instead of doing this, to take the red out, just a plain red out instead, which would collect red and so get rid of some of that chocolate, but also open these up. And that's what I think would be the very best choice to do. Although I'm going to go with this because I want to experiment. I'm fairly certain that if I match this, not only does it not turn the lucky candies into stripes as it used to, but also it doesn't even affect them. It doesn't even open them up. And I just want to double check that for my own sanity. It doesn't mean that, if I check it and it goes one way today, it won't change tomorrow. But let's just see what happens. Yeah, so we don't even open those up. So if I had to do that again, I would definitely go with just a regular candy instead of the stripe, unless I just had a huge number of that color of just regular candies. I think if I take out chocolate each turn, that can be helpful because then the chocolate can't grow at me, except I need it to grow and I need to collect it. But there are certain circumstances where, like, I would rather be able to set this off instead of having the chocolate attack it. So I want to preserve some things here. It seems like orange is the color I'm collecting a lot of, which is my target color. That can be beneficial, of course, but it can also be detrimental. I don't want to just strip the board of all of the orange. I need to have enough on the board to collect it. So generally what I do is I ignore the target color and just try to make as much chaos on the board as I possibly can to make sure I'm collecting everything. Unfortunately, I'm not doing such a great job here. I have made a couple of specials and I haven't been able to activate them. So that's a pain. Love to get, these guys together. That's not happening. And then, of course, the frosting is blocking this, and when I get more frosting, it could make more things block the dispensers. That was absolutely awful. I think I can do better next time. And remember, I will be going to win next time instead of going to experiment, even though I really did enjoy seeing what would happen here. All right, so I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until there's something important to say, like a new discovery or experiment or a pitfall that we need to avoid. Like, I already know I don't want the chocolate to grow over this entire area here. Or hopefully eventually I'll come up with a win and share that with you. See you in just a bit. Okay, so this is my third try, and I did try to get low to the ground. It didn't work beautifully, but it's worked, I think, well enough. And then, of course, I had the opportunity to use a special, and I had to decide, was I going to use a striped wrapped or a wrapped wrapped? The beauty of the striped wrapped is it goes in all directions, and so it can cover a lot more ground. But I went with the wrapped wrapped because with wrapped wrapped, it will convert those lucky candies into whatever they're going to be, and then it will also collect the majority of them as it makes that double strike. So that's how I beat it on my third playthrough. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.